Okay, are we back? Are we back? So, hmm, excuse me, trying out. It's saying I'm offline. I don't know why. I'm live, aren't I? Am I live? Should be live. Let me see. So, what's happening is, let me make sure I came up. So, okay. So, what's happening right now is we, I am currently streaming to Twitch using Streamlabs. I'm streaming to Twitch using a horizontal. And for the vertical, trying to see, because I think I need to go to the YouTube Studio app. And I am streaming. Um, does it show me? Maybe YouTube Studio doesn't show? Is it not? Let's see. Vertical. Okay. What on my channel? Why does it say? Okay, I know what it did. Manage videos.
Safe area detected.
So I know what it did. Um, and I'm wondering if there's a way I can fix that. Let's see, description. Okay, maybe I need to go to um edit. Okay, I see. Hmm. I see. Station. Okay, so the category. Because I'm only laughing because what happened. Usually on Twitch. So on streaming software on Twitch, I can set the title and a description for Twitch, but I can't set it for YouTube. So, and maybe it's something I'm not doing or I don't know how to do. But basically, there we go. There. So I would have to, basically, I would have to manually go into YouTube Studio and change everything, which, let's be honest for a second, sucks. It looks like it's showing properly now. So now the other thing is, there we go. Now, output vertical. Hmm. So let's do this real. All right, let's see. All right, let's see how it works. We're vertical on YouTube and regular mode, regular viewing on Twitch. Um, what are the chances, right? Well, that's what build am I using right now? Oh yeah, this one. So I'm trying to see if I can get this one working here. Uh, Trying to see if I can get this one, but all this is going through my streaming PC, which has a 3070 in it. Um, but what I have to monitor is the encoder overload error that I get from time to time, which is usually a pain. But this is just a test stream, so we just gonna rock it out. So we're trying a couple of things. We're trying this ground control. Communication relay offline. China's ground control app from Stream Elements rather. And so China's ground control app. What the ground control app basically is I can view
Black
um,
Tusk have taken the power plant. Looks like they've
my
triggered the
activity
lockdown
feed, my
protocols while they were still on
multi-chat,
their
my
warhound.
stream preview for Twitch, quick settings, quick
The Keeper removed
actions.
the virus from the control servers and restored
Um,
comms.
I can add panels. All right, let's see.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols
I
activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
saw a YouTube short that Senpai Gaming did.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent
Oh, I'm missing a lot of shots, and I'm down.
Agent out of action.
I don't see no damage coming off, no ticks. I didn't see no ticks. I gotta make sure I got audio. I got audio. Still want to make sure though.
You're closing in on the target.
All right, this part where we attempt not to embarrass ourselves. Everybody dies.
Hostile detected.
Ooh, they got
Value target.
Molly Wop.
Incoming. High risk hostile. System back online.
But them boys got destroyed.
Area secure.
Area secured. All right, what we going to next? This is actually a decent build, but I think I had glass cannon on chest piece. Yeah, that's a decent build.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
To override safety protocols, eliminate security breach. Failure to override protocol will result in a full communications shutdown.
System breach initiated. System curtailed. System restored. System disrupted. System activated. System curtailed. Vital signs critical.
I take care of it.
System restored.
Shout out to that boy catching all the ticks. You about to catch some too. A milli. Ah, if I didn't have to reload.
Critical systems exposed. System reactivated. Data transfer.
And get higher ticks.
High risk target detected. Area secure.
Agent, head to the administration building.
So where we going? Administration build. Oh, this the.
Agent, you've I know it's your favorite job. Need you to search the control room and find the server.
Always find the servers. Ooh, look at them ticks. Look at the flick of my. Look at the flick of them ticks.
server.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
High-risk target approaching. Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can reboot the system.
Communication system shutdown initiating. Override safety protocols to cancel. Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
Getting safety protocols. What's that?
Detected.
Ah, crap.
Incapacitated.
I wasn't paying attention. Should have been paying attention. But again, this is a 100% glass cannon build.
System malfunctioning.
Like I can put out the damage, but boy, can I not take it.
Communications restored.
Secure the area.
Great work, Agent. The power plant
Alright.
is stable. Now get the hell out of
We
there.
out.
Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
Three more gunner points. I'll wait. They got me last time. I ran ahead and next thing you know, that.
Curtailed.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
What's them ticks looking like? Only 996. I ain't get him good enough. I don't get enough that time. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the vertical off of 1080. Cause I'm watching it and I'm seeing it stutter. Which is never good. I'm gonna have to put it at 720. I had to stop the stream to do that. Weapon handling on 1,000. See, it's stuttering a lot, and that is not good at all. That is not what I want people to come to my stream and have to put up with, especially while I'm basically ooh, okay. Somebody might have negotiated dilemma. I got a negotiated dilemma build too. Okay. You tried to run. But that was that 1.5? Was that 1.5? This is a build that's still literally in testing. I just made it up a couple of hours ago.
Let's get you
Still
home, Agent.
still trying to get it. You ain't getting away? What you thought? I'm not really going for anything per se.
Thanks to you, the locals will have heat and lights this winter. Thank you, Agent.
498 mil. It's not the highest. The highest was when I first made this video. I had like almost 560. But the survivability is not great. It's definitely a long range build. You'll be able to see it on Twitch. I don't think you'll. I'm trying to see now. So let me see. Oh yeah, you can see it. So you got the limo mask. Well, you got two pieces of limo, the Ninja Bike backpack, um, sacrifice with perfect glass cannon. Crazy thing is, all damage you deal is amplified by 30%. All damage you take is amplified by 60, and I'm getting cooked. Um, I can see so many issues with this build. Like using a pestilence to reload so slow, and that's getting cooked on that one. Two best builds is this one that I made up, and then Negotiators Dilemma, which I got from a YouTuber. Those two builds, so these doing work and countdown. You're doing solid work and countdown. Hold on, one of the homies is streaming. Uncle Sam. They're probably doing a football stream. Subscribe, use Prime. Here's something crazy. So I got two PCs, of course, two monitors set up, right? Now, here's the issue I have at hand. My main monitor, my gaming PC monitor, which is the monitor that I'm using right now to play on PlayStation. That monitor is an ultra wide. Now, you may say, well, I don't see the issue with ultra wide. Here's the issue with ultra wide. Twitch or OBS or both don't handle the transition from ultra wide to say 1080 very well. It looks scrunched up. Now, um, Now here's the flip side. PlayStation, my PS5 doesn't operate at a ultra wide setting, right? Okay, while I have no viewers, let me, if this works better.
Sudden movements may be misconstrued as a hostile act.
All right, let's see if this works better. So now we got vertical at 720p. So now back to what I was saying. So I can't hear myself. Why can I not hear myself? Okay, now I can hear myself. So the PlayStation is at 16 by 9. The ultra wide is 21 by 9. So what I wind up having to do is I wind up having to install Streamlabs desktop. That's what my PlayStation runs on. My gaming PC with the ultra wide, I run that in regular OBS because basically, well, I haven't streamed on it in a while because I haven't played anything on PC at all this week. I've mostly been playing the Division
Notified
and
to another agent's group.
so
Received.
forth and so forth. Maybe I'll
You
fire
are
up.
now in a group.
Oh, Dice is on. He's in the summit. Maybe I'll fire up Monster Hunter. Uh, but right now I'm thinking. Here's the problem. Streamlabs charges to do multi-stream. OBS has the plugins to do multi-stream for free. So that way I
Device
can
history
just
relay offline.
stream to YouTube because right now I'm looking at this short. I'm looking at my stream on YouTube in the short thing and I'm not very fond of it. I don't think, and I think it's more so the game that I'm playing. Maybe if I was playing something like COD or something, it'd be Call of Duty, which I don't play Call of Duty. I do play Battlefield and Delta Force, but those are I play on
There's
PC.
a ping site
So
at the power plant. They triggered
again,
a lockdown. I'd rather not
OBS's
have their
vertical
slashing drone
setup,
tactics anywhere near a nuclear reactor.
since it's via plugin, really is a lot better.
I
And
need to
plus,
damage the safeguards and
I'm
restart the reactor.
experimenting with some things, so it'll probably be a while before I debut vertical with OBS. Right now, I'm
Reactor
doing
unstable.
vertical through
Emergency lockdown
Streamlabs, and I'm
protocols
looking at it,
activated.
and I'm
15
like,
minutes to lockdown.
Please proceed to your
I
next
don't
exit.
think
Lockdown
I'm
safety
not a fan of
protocols initiated.
Streamlabs. Uh, one,
Immediate
yeah,
medical assistance needed.
I'm not a fan of Streamlabs vertical implementation. Since Streamlabs doesn't have the plugins that OBS has. Uh, but we're gonna play this last run a countdown and then we're gonna turn the stream off. I'm satisfied with the performance now that I know, okay, if I do the dual output in Streamlabs with the regular and vertical, then the vertical has to be 720. Can't do 1080 on the vertical. That was a bad idea. the way I was stuttering, stuttering, and agent headshot damage increase. Interesting. I do have a headshot build. I have a couple of them. My aim's not great, and I'm not in the mood to embarrass myself on stream. Just keep practicing off stream.
Secure the area so we can bring in the engineer.
But I got today, I got tomorrow, I got the rest of the week.
Protect the engineer.
And then next week, make a schedule and basically go, okay, these are the times that I'm going to stream. And it'll probably only be for maybe an hour, 2 at the most. Because it'll be a lot of streams after work. Oh, you're getting ate up. Didn't get to see what he was ticking for. Oh, okay, didn't see you there. Maybe I'm being somebody got 600k, somebody got 900k.
Iris target approaching.
For some reason, I'm thinking if I do a negotiator's dilemma with the pestilence, we might have something. Might have something. Because as I've learned today, the pestilence ticks work off of weapon damage. But yeah, definitely subscribe. Hit that like, that follow. All likes and follows, trust me when I tell you, I greatly appreciate it. Cause I'm always trying to respect your time. That's why I want my stream
You're
to
closing
work
in on the target.
flawlessly, without stutter, without issue. Maybe that's why I'm probably overly attentive and overly conscious about it. Two threats. Okay, shotgunners. This just to eliminate, that's it. Can do that. We can do that. I think that's a pretty big deal for a lot of people. And if you're a sneakerhead, you're into sneakers, definitely like and follow, cause I am a sneaker connoisseur, and I want to have those conversations with people. Talk about the latest releases. Talk about, you know, what Nike can do better to improve, get back to profit. Well, not profitability, but definitely. I didn't mean to take that stuff. But definitely have conversations. You know. Well, that's certainly new. Simmons, you're dead.
Agent, you should be able to access the reactor.
Alright. Word. Alright, on to the I don't can't exactly afford to quit my job to go into content creation full time, but
Agent, you've reached the reactor. I need you to get it
I
back
do
online.
miss
Now that you're in, we need to decrypt the safety protocols.
dabbling in the content creation and editing videos a little bit. Oh, what was that? That was a mean stutter. Okay. A milli. You gotta die anyway. So 800K. I saw a video. This dude had a build that did 1.7. I think the highest I gotten was 1.1. For the non-mad folks, that's 1,100,000.
Warning. Reactor unstable. Initiating lockdown procedure.
Pop my pulse.
Good work decrypting protocols.
100K. You know what's wild? I got this at the auto rifle. Not a single exotic. Not that I was
Iris target approaching.
farming for auto rifles. I wasn't sure what I wanted to set it on. Let's go. I wasn't sure what I wanted to,
Hostile striker drone detected.
but I mean,
Great work, Agent. Now you just need to restart the reactor to keep any hostiles
yeah,
from
that
knocking
boy
it off.
540,000.
No pressure.
Oh, you're having a rough day.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Hey, Hoffman.
Agent down.
Agent down, you say. You don't say.
Nice. The plant's secure. Now let's get you out of there. Move to the extraction point.
Let's get to the
Lori's
extraction.
waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
System malfunctioning.
Every time.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
was nice. I had a build using a King Breaker. Fox's Prayer.
Helo inbound to your location. Hold tight.
Boy, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, that
Okay,
was
home,
a good
Agent.
Fox's Prayer. It was. All right, what's our final score? What's our tally?
Nice work. You stabilized the power grid in this region.
051, 21 kills.
Safe area detected. Agent in need of backup.
Where are they? Marquez favorite immediately. Look at that. Weapon damage, max. Damage to target or cover, max. Headshot damage, max. What's my current Fox's Prayer? Hazard protection. Blah. What build is that in? Pestilence in one shot. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Let's save this. And call it and load out. Test. Build one. I'm taking you out. Pink. Cause all right. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Everyone